Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to kind of go over the clothes that I bought in Marshals and Walmart and some hand-picked items that I picked out from Charlotte Russe a couple of months ago that would help me combine with the shoes and the other items to pair it up with. The reason why I really wanted to do this video is because I noticed a lot of moms have difficulties, and I have a lot of friends that are currently pregnant. We're kind of one behind the other. My idea, since I love autumn, I love earth colors, this is my favorite season and my favorite trend of clothes. So I am a slouchy, kind of comfy person, and I noticed that this trend is like booming this year. Like, it is all over the place. So it's kind of making my closet easier. It's kind of just making me, shop easier for me. So if that's something that you like to do, or if that's something you're trying to get into, especially being pregnant. Once again, I'm not sure if you guys follow me on Instagram, but I am 28 weeks pregnant, so I am into my 3rd trimester. And so that qualifies me of being big. So anyway, so I wanted to kind of pick out clothes that would still benefit me after pregnancy. I didn't want to have a clothes then kind of like just say forget about it, I can't wear this anymore, it's just too big. Given there's gonna be those pants situations that you might run into, so I did purchase some jean leggings, so jeggings, in the size large. And you always have to keep in mind that these pants do stretch, so I got it in large, and as time goes on I'll fit into it or fill it up even more. So it is a stretchy pants. I did pick up some leggings, and as we get further into the winter, I do plan to put stockings underneath my leggings to keep me warm. I do have a lot of dresses already that it's not going to be in the video, but if you wanted to see what dresses I am talking about, just comment below and let me know. It's pretty much dresses that come over the knees, and I bought those dresses for the summer, but I'm going to incorporate them in my winter clothing as well, because I find that those dresses look very cute with cardigans and with stockings and some booties and everything. So I feel like that would still help me throughout after or during my pregnancy as well. So behind me is I laid out all the clothes, and as you can see, they're all warm toned colors, and these are the colors that I picked. Those are the colors I really fall into, and of course it's autumn and everything, but those are just the colors I would wear personally all year round. Adding some white into it versus the beige, but I don't really have good luck with white, so I tend to stay away from white, period. If anything, it's gonna be an off-white color or more cream color than anything else. So let's get right to it. So I just wanted to kind of like show you guys each item. So the first item that I tried on was this waffle shirt. Let me just back up. This waffle shirt that is tied up in the front. I like the tied up shirts, sweatshirts, long sleeves, short sleeves, it doesn't matter. I really love this trend, the knot one and the tied one. I like the tied one more, and it's the simple fact that you have the luxury to kind of tighten it and kind of loosen it up. So let's just say you ate too much, besides me being pregnant, but let's just say you ate too much and you had it tight, you can always loosen that bitch up. Like, this I love this. I really do. And now that I'm pregnant, this is what I go to, because same thing, like I could like be fatter one day. Duh. But it's a waffle kind of shirt. And what I mean by waffle, it has these like little box structures here. And I actually bought this in Marshals, and it was this price for her. So it wasn't bad, because I actually saw a lot of websites that had this, you know, type of style, and they were going for $24, $23. And I am a very frugal type of person. If I would compare your shirt to a bunch of other websites, and if I find one that's cheaper, that is where I'm going to go. So I paired up the waffle shirt with these jeggings that I mentioned, and these are very stretchy. This is a large, and it's very stretchy all around. And they're the tight, skinny ones. They're not too tight. They were actually kind of loose on the bottom, which I like a lot. Yes, I'm staring at you. So I really like these a lot. Oh, my camera. I'm glad that I found these jeggings, because I have jeans and they're stretchy, but they kind of like really dig into under my stomach area, or they roll down and dig into it. And given it's because it's, number one, I'm no longer that size. Number two, like the spandex of it is just, you know, to a certain extent, and I think I already pushed that extent with them right at this moment. So I had to buy, all these clothes, by the way, are large. And just to give you a background story on my pregnancy, this is my second pregnancy. So with this baby, I want to say I probably gained 12 pounds. Before I was pregnant, I used to bounce between 135 and 140, and I am 5'3". So now I am like 156. So keep that in mind when I'm talking about sizing and stretching and everything. This is what kind of helps me out, but it's kind of giving you guys a tip as to what you can do for your sizing. So when you look at your stuff, or when you're going to go out and buy them, just keep that in mind that I am going a size larger. I used to be a medium. Mediums were comfortable for me, but honestly, when it comes to sweaters, I always jump into a large, because I like, again, the slouchy, cozy feel. So now that I'm pregnant and everything, I haven't really found myself in a deep sense of urgency as far as like tops go, because we're in that season as far as the slouchiness, and I always feel comfortable, and I've always liked, you know, wearing an under tee under my slouchy sweaters, which I might not have to do, because I might just fit perfectly fine in them now. But yes, this I could see myself pairing these with a lot of comfy sweaters and everything, and I just like it because I don't have to always look like, you know, sweatpant type of person. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not knocking down the sweatpants, but it's just sometimes you don't want to wear from that brand called Time and True. The pants were also from Time and True. The pants cost me $12, the jeggings. And I really like these shoes because they're really comfortable, and if you actually look to see here, this does not give me any pain. And the reason why I'm pointing that out is because if you're the type of person that wants to have that nice kind of like heel look, but at the same time you don't want to have that pain, or that you have to find yourself kind of switching between shoes because it's too painful, I notice a lot of booties and a lot of boots kind of have a more sharp angle here, and it just causes like a lot of pressure for your big toe and as well as the palm area. I don't know what to call it, but yeah, the palm area of your feet. And that's been the biggest problem with me because I like comfort. I don't like to find myself like switching in between things and stuff like that. Like, I want to buy something that I'm gonna feel comfortable in, and if I'm not comfortable, then I don't want it. I'm gonna keep searching. And I was glad to find these in Walmart because a lot of these shoes like this type of style, it's rounded, cost like 40 bucks. Like, well, yeah, 40 bucks to 60. Keep it going, because that's how much you're looking at these shoes for. I bought them for $20 something, so that is the price range that I paid for them. The next try-on outfit was this mustard yellow, just plain old V-neck shirt. It is a very stretchy, very soft. There's no fuzz to it. It's just a plain t-shirt, and it's also from Time and True. Dang, I was buying a lot from them when I went to Walmart. So I bought this at Walmart. I want to say I don't have a tag on it. I probably took it off, but I bought this in a size large, and I want to say they were like between $7 to $10. I'm just putting that between because I remember I was jumping between shirts, like different little stations of shirts, and I saw that some were 7, some were like 10, so this could be between that ballpark. I want to say 7, but don't quote me on it, but it was affordable. I got this shirt and I paired it up with those jeggings and with this cardigan. Now this cardigan is fuzzy on the outside and it's just normal knitted in the inside, and this was from Marshals, and this was also $16.99. I bought this also in large, and it's really soft, and it has like that band on the back, so it feels like it's kind of hugging you. And the same thing goes for the sleeves. I kind of like that because when you have watches and everything, like, it just kind of looks more presentable. You know what I'm talking about. As for the scarf that I paired up with that outfit, this scarf is an old scarf. I want to say I bought it at Burlington or Ross, but one of those two stores I bought this scarf. And it's a pretty long scarf, so I kind of just doubled it up and then I just wear it. It's not fuzzy, it's just a normal, I like fabric. The fact that they're super soft, not see-through. See how much I'm pushing? It's not see-through. And I bought them in large, and it's from the brand No Boundaries. I actually have a lot of leggings from this brand from Walmart, and they do go from the price range between $5.98 to $7 something. So that's the price range I remember buying these, not this specific, but just leggings in general. So just keep an eye out. But these, I have 3 pairs of these black leggings. I have 2 mediums and then this one here, the large one, and I love it because it comes up to my belly button and I don't feel like my stomach's being crushed right underneath. I don't feel it rolling, and that's the main issue that I have with leggings being pregnant. And I paired those bad boys with these. Aren't they beautiful? I have a story for this shoe, for this kind of trend of shoe. I've been looking website after website. I'm not a website or online person, as I mentioned before. I don't buy things online unless I really have to or I really need it. But I really need it. I really love these, so I really needed it. But I don't have any boots like this. I don't have any boots. So that's why I kind of went a little bit all out on boots. I made sure that I got a black one and I made sure I got it like a neutral color. My cat and my dog are playing with each other, running around there. But every time I found this similar style of boot, it was like, this was a ginormous block, and then this was the sharpest thing ever. As I mentioned to you before with the other boot, I can't walk like that, and right now I'm penguin status. So I don't think I would look right wearing that kind of shoe and penguin my little butt all over the sidewalk or walking around like that the whole entire time. When I found these online, I mean, the picture just shows you like this, and I'm like, is that too steep? Like, is that too steep? Is this too big? Like, I can't really, I'm a visual. I have to be like physically there looking at it to be like, this is good. So it was the hardest purchase I've ever done online, but I don't regret it whatsoever. Charlotte Russe, you have made me a person to trust your website, your pictures, your shoes, because honestly, I don't know what I would have done. I really wanted something like this, and I really wanted something to kind of look cool, and this is definitely that, in that alley when I wear the leggings. Even like dresses, like I just don't know what to say anymore. That's it. Like, I really wanted them. Not to mention they are true to size, because I got in a size 7 and they fit me very comfortably, not too tight, not too loose, just right. And that's really, can y'all not? Purchased them for 40 something, but they had a deal and they had a free shipping going on their website. It was only online, so I forgot what the total was, but if I'm not mistaken, they are going for 40 something dollars online. And it was between this shoe or Rue 21. They also have a good looking type of shoe that's kind of similar to this one. I was gonna buy a Forever 21 shoe, but that bitch was 50 something dollars, and I was like, no, I'll get this one. So sorry there, but you know, I have no filter when it comes to me being frugal. You know, it is what it is, and I hope you guys liked my video. More videos that I'm making. I am coming out of my shell. Ooh, excuse me. I am coming out of my shell more and more and more. So hopefully you guys would, you know, follow me on Instagram, GenuinelyJenni. Remember, my videos are just genuinely my thoughts, my opinion, what I do, my tips and tricks and stuff like that. If you guys have similar tricks or things that you do, or little habits that you guys do as well, you know, just write a comment down below. I'm interested to see that I'm not the only one that thinks or does these things. You know, I'm pretty sure there's somebody out there just like me. So just follow me.